Hey guys, welcome to Kin's Learning, and this is our video on cells, not in plant cells.
So the first thing we'll cover is the chloroplast. So that's where photosynthesis happens. It creates glucose and oxygen out of carbon dioxide and water.
So this is the chloroplast over here. Next we have the Golgi apparatus. So this is basically the cell packager. Like if you want to send something out of the cell, it goes to Golgi apparatus and gets packaged for transport. So the Golgi apparatus is right here. It's this kind of wavy structure. So next we have the nucleus.
So the nucleus is like the big brain of the cell. It's where like the DNA is held. It tells the organelles in the cell what to do, like the brain in our body.
And it's separated into two parts. This outside area is called the nucleus, and the center area is called the nucleosis. And then you have the endoplasmic reticulum, which is on the sides of the nucleus, where you have all the ribosomes. Basically the nucleus, it takes strands of DNA at request. It takes strands of DNA at request and slices them in half, so you get RNA. Ribonucleic acid, and DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. So it sends the RNA to these endoplasmic sends the RNAs to the ribosomes on the endoplasmic reticulum, and they make proteins, which are basically like what the cell needs to function. So the cell needs proteins to function.
Next is the mitochondrion. The mitochondrion is the powerhouse of the cell. It creates ATP. It's like ATP is like the energy for living things.
Yeah, so that's ATP. And next we have this vacuole. So the vacuole is basically where all the food or energy is stored in the vacuole. Plants have one big central vacuole, but animals have many. And also one more thing, chloroplasts are only in plant cells. Also, the cell wall is also only in plant cells.
We'll cover that next.
Yeah, so next we have the cell wall and cell membrane. The cell wall is basically, it's only in plants, and so it's just an extra layer of protection. And the cell membrane is in both.
The cell membrane is also a layer of protection.
Yeah.
The cell membrane is in both plants and animals, but the cell wall is for plants only.
Yes, and also this all you see this white stuff between these organelles. They're called organelles, and that is cytoplasm. This white stuff here.
The cytoplasm is all the organelles flown inside the cytoplasm.
Yeah, it's basically this kind of jelly substance. So, well, that's it for the plants. Now we'll move on to the animal cells. So I'm just going to pause this right here and get the animals.